for it.
Go
How did
for
that
it.
happen?
Okay. And wait a second. In one of the most amazing moves of all time, Dr. V's back. We couldn't figure it out. This is all last second. We didn't expect we're live, like boom, it just happened. But Dr. V is back. Look
I'm
at him.
back.
Can you believe this? Now, all this time, just so you'll know, if anybody ever has a problem connecting on something like this, if you have a virtual private network, turn it off, please. If you turn off the virtual private network, I know we really don't have too many looking right now, but I know if you turn off the virtual private network, then it works. If you keep the virtual private network on and you try to bring other people in, it doesn't work because the idea
Doesn't
is to chop everybody off
doesn't
there.
work.
So that's where that is. And
One of the
there we
most
are back there. And I just thought we come in here. We don't have to be in that long, but I just want to talk about where we think things are going, how we think they're happening. I'm going to give you my thoughts on where I think we are right now. I think Kamala's in a little bit of a problem and a little bit of a pickle. It's just a feel that I got in my tum tum. I can't say for any other reason why, but I just think it is. Hello, thank you for coming on. I just think, I came into this saying I thought it was going to break one way or the other, and it was going to be somebody going not a slaughter, but definitely running away with her. Remember, we talked about that, and then I thought maybe Kamala. But I'm starting to get a feeling. I don't like, if I'm looking at it this way, you're getting this feeling. I'm watching Fox, I'm watching MSNBC, I'm watching CNN, and it just feels like he's got real control in North Carolina. If you're looking at Virginia, it's tight Virginia right now. It's
Tight.
50-50, and then it shouldn't be that way normally. Hey guys, thank you for coming on. We're just an American citizen, Mark Friedman, and I can't believe he's with us. Dr. V,
I'm
Joe
here.
talks, Joe talks, and there he is. He knows what he's doing. There he is, Spartacus. We love you, Spartacus. Right on. We're just starting to talk about all this. He's back, as you can see. I don't have to have him on StreamYard. Can you believe that? Hey, here now. So what we're saying is, as we're going forward, this is the problem. If you're Kamala, it just looks like she's not getting over the numbers that she needs to get. You got this feeling like
You see, Debbie's back.
it's
Hi, Debbie.
what?
Debbie's back.
Debbie's back. Oh, Debbie, what's happening? So where we are is like you're getting the exit polls, and we're asking people what the worst part. What did they think? Are they happy with America? Unhappy? It came out extremely dissatisfied. It came out with that, and you're looking at those numbers. You're wondering how Kamala can jump over that kind of a number. I'm watching this and wondering. She doesn't look that strong to me in North Carolina. She doesn't look that strong in Virginia. Of course, things are happening. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please give us more thumbs up. We tell you what we think. Win or lose, we're there. Thank you for coming on. Just an American citizen, please subscribe. And there for Deborah and for others is the Dr. V. Joe talks. He's happy. Thank you all for coming on. But it's Virginia looks tough. And Virginia should not be a tough win for her.
Right.
Hopefully she even has the win. You're looking at these numbers at 50-50. It's something you really got to consider. You got to look at. And so I'm starting to wonder if she doesn't have a little bit of a problem. Now, Pennsylvania is going to be a while. It's going to be another day or so. But I just don't see these incredible numbers blowing through where she needs the incredible numbers. In Georgia, I think she's getting handled unless something happens in certain of these counties which change everything for her. But right now, I'm not sure. Same to you, Spartacus. I'm just not. Thank you, Debbie. I'm not sure. Well, we're not Arab dads, Mo. We're just old pledge brothers for 53 years. That's all we are. So that, they say, how they say you and your pets start to look alike. Pledge brothers start to look alike also after a while. That's what it is, Mo. So this is just my. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So this is just my feeling. If I'm Kamala right now, I'm not feeling all that good. It's early. We're only quarter of the way in. But it just feels like Trump's got some Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Unless she loses Virginia, which she can't afford. Random, we're not on your side on that, but we're just talking what we think anyhow. Go on, Dr. V. I mean, we're just talking generally our commentary on what's going on right now. IQ, we love you too. Go ahead, Dr. V.
Yeah, I mean, it right now it doesn't look great for Kamala, I have to say, and it's going to come down to Pennsylvania. And right now, Pennsylvania is still a toss-up. I mean, she has a nice lead, but not enough vote is in to really make any
He's
real
got to win
conclusion.
Michigan and Wisconsin also. It isn't just Pennsylvania. What if she loses Virginia? So if you're looking, Dr. V, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
let's just look all around on it right now. That's what my here we go, the pillow guy. No, I did not take
Sound
back
that's
the
bad. Is
pillow.
it my sound that's bad or Mark's sound that's bad?
I hear you. You sound great.
Oh, okay. All right.
Is
Yeah,
somebody
I mean,
say somebody's sound is bad?
one
Sorry,
thing you
Frank. I
did
don't know
say.
which is.
Go ahead.
Sound falls away at times. I'm sorry. I don't know which one it does. We'll do our best. We'll try to stay close to the telephones. But the thank you for telling us though. Thank you, Cortez. We love all you guys. Thank you. You're great. Thank you for the commentary and letting us know. Bottom line is with all this, if you're looking at, I just worry if I'm Kamala, I got to be saying, how do you know you're going to win Michigan, win Wisconsin, and you got to win Virginia? And I look at Virginia and I go, wow, that's really kind of just taking its time right now. It's taking its time to come around
Florida
for her.
went right away. Georgia's slipping away pretty quickly.
Well, she's gotten handled on Georgia, I think. It just it didn't look like Atlanta came through the way they wanted to come through, and those areas. But I'm telling you, it just feels to me like Trump's got some real momentum going on here, and maybe it wasn't manufactured momentum coming in, or maybe the manufactured momentum helped push it through. But Fox, as I've been telling you, has been incredibly hot about him winning. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Has been incredibly hot about him winning for the longest time, and who knows what's going to happen here. I don't know.
Commentary from two old white guys. That's our brand. He's right about that. Well, for all you Trump supporters, can see a couple of Harris supporters cry right on YouTube.
Well, I'll tell you this, you guys can see we don't get paid and we're pretty straight about what we have to tell you. So at least if we think it doesn't look good, we think it doesn't look good, and we tell you straight about that. But it's still early. Who knows? I mean, I don't know where all these votes are out there. People voted earlier. You've had a long time to vote, which changes patterns. It's hard to say. I just don't feel it in my guts right now that she's really kind of happening. I just hope it works out. I just think it's going to.
It's very early.
That
Debbie's
is very
cheering us
early.
up, Mark.
I'm not sure. No, I'm just trying to be very upfront about it. It is what it is. So far, everybody's voting. They got a couple issues. They've been able to deal with it around the country. That's good. I don't think there's any problems. It's going to be a free and fair election. I can't see people complaining. I just don't see any basis for any of that. So I just look at this as who's going to win, and it's early and we don't know, and that's why this is just our first shot at this. I may end up at 2 a.m. coming on here seeing everybody again because I ain't sleeping tonight. But I thought it was important we talk about it. It just feels right now before we start moving that it's just I just don't feel that energy, that breakout right there. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I still think it's going to come down to the blue wall states, and we still have to wait and see what the results look like. And
Dr. V for president.
Yes. Oh, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie.
Debbie, we all love you.
We love you guys.
Right now, it'd be great. It looks like he may be. That's what I'm kind of thinking early. Go ahead, Dr. V, talk while I'm turning my head.
One of the things you said earlier was
I'm listening.
Was it may not even be close at the end, that one of the candidates could really win in a landslide. And right now, if anything,
I didn't say landslide. I said going away, winning going away.
Okay, could win going away.
And I'm convinced of it. Somebody's going to win going away.
So
the question was who?
What happens if it's Trump winning going away. How are people going to respond?
If he wins going away, he wins going away.
I mean, there's a lot of people who think that the Dems are going to try and pull some stuff and riot
Oh,
in the streets and
why
all
did you
that. But
even why you even mention it? That's such BS. Look, it's happening. This is a clean election. All the elections have been clean. This is going to be a clean election. If Trump wins, he wins. Ugh, I'll be sick. Everybody knows how I feel and how you feel. But if he wins, he wins. I mean, it's real and it's what's going on. If she wins, she wins. And then you have to make some decisions on where everything goes from there. That's all. You're from India. You don't understand. You don't want it to be Trump. Believe me. So because you don't know what he's going to do from day to day. So that's where it is. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, what are you feeling a victory, or what are you feeling?
no, I'm nervous. If I was a betting man, I think I might be pulling my money out. I think I'd be cashing
That's
in
for those
now.
people who do all that. But the smart people make sure, because I heard about this. The smart people make sure, and they get involved in like the Arizona Senate race to make sure that they're okay on one side and they can take care of it.
Yeah, but what if they didn't put enough money in the Arizona Senate race?
Well, we don't know about people like that. I just say. Either way, and it's early in the evening,
It's so
guys.
early.
Thanks for
Are you
coming on.
sure? You sure those people should be pulling their money out now while you can still get something back before it goes to zero?
Yeah, well, that's not for us to worry about.
Not for us to
So,
worry about. You're
because
right.
it
You're
ain't
right.
over yet. So
Not
we
over
don't
yet.
get involved in that. Man, we got a lot of Trumpers here. We love all of you guys. But it just doesn't, but I just don't think, I don't know. You think, am I reading this wrong? Georgia doesn't look good.
No,
Pennsylvania is 19%. How can you say anything at 19%?
it
You
depends where
can't.
depends where the votes are coming from.
Yeah,
'Cause,
but
you know, I got
19%
all kinds of.
Michigan,
I'm a statistical
10%.
guy.
Yeah, but 10%. You just can't say anything right now. You got to see where everything else is. I just don't think it's that good. I think it looks to me like you may be correct, Oasis. I think it may be. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I know I always do it. I just think I just think Trump looks like a winner right now, but it's early. It's still early, but he looks like a winner right now.
It looks like a winner. Yeah. I mean, do you think it comes down to that Kamala is a woman or black or what happened?
I'm not calling anything until it's over to be able to
Okay.
know, but no, I don't think. I think it's a whole bunch of things. Whoever wins, it's a whole bunch of things that person won or the other. We'll have more of an idea at that point. I'm just kind of feeling what's kind of.
Yeah, Eric is right though about Pennsylvania. The
Well, it's all a
city,
matter of how
cities.
many people there are.
Yeah.
And she is Black Cortez. Come on, but and Joe, you may be right. But if she had more time, look, we're not reading her obituary at this point. But the thing is, it could if she had more time, it could have been a different candidate, or she could have done better. Yeah, but it's not over yet. We're just talking about where I just don't feel the energy. I don't feel the energy out there. I don't see Atlanta exploding out. Philly looked pretty good. Pittsburgh looked pretty good, but I don't know if that's how much that's going to do. And have you seen Virginia at all, Dr. V? Have you been looking while I've been talking on any of
Yeah,
those?
yeah, let me take a peek.
Canadian, it doesn't matter now. We're just talking the election. Whoever wins, who wins, and that she's been split. Jeez, Dustin, what are you talking about? It's not a matter of where you come on, guys. Stop with some of this commentary. Bottom line is that whoever wins wins. That's where we are. It doesn't matter who's better, who isn't. We're only talking the election and where we
Oh
think
my
it's going.
goodness. I'm
What
looking at Virginia. Trump is leading in Virginia.
with what percentage?
50% of the vote in and he's got a lead.
I told you it was like 50-50. It was like tied at that point.
All right. I see there's still a lot of votes in Alexandria and Norfolk. So,
Well, there
oh
better
my
be
goodness.
because he still shouldn't be that tight. That's my point. That's my point. When you see stuff like that happening and it's closer where it shouldn't be closer, I'm just giving you my own thoughts, the color or what's going on, and it's closer where it shouldn't be close like this. I think it kind of it paints the rest of the picture. Okay, but he's got to win there. It can't be tight like this.
Can't be tight. That should be
Because if it
more
is,
comparable.
what's it gonna do to Pennsylvania? What's it gonna do to Michigan or Wisconsin? Who knows what's going on in those places? So it's gonna be really, it's like wildness. You gotta lock in what you got there, and they got the blue dot in Nevada. But if maybe she'll pull it out. This is like really tight here. This is really, really tight.
Kamala better start turning things around a little bit. This could be
I don't
over
think it's her
fast.
call. I don't think it's her call at the present time. Meanwhile, as just an American citizen, please go on the site. Please subscribe. Please vote on well, it's late. It's late now, but please vote. We had our vote up on whether it be her or him, or if it would go to the House of Representatives. And then, of course, Dr. V. Joe Talks. We love talking. This is our fun stuff. You know, we're on every Sunday at 11, but we're just coming on. I don't think we're wrong. Tell me if we're wrong. Tell me where things are happening, guys. Sheila, I think you're right, but it's here we are with this. It's here we are.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
don't
think?
know. Just if she ran a decent campaign.
No, it's not her
Not
obituary.
over.
You know, I got to work him. Listen, get him over there. This is what it is. We think at this point, at 9:15, is it 9:15?
Yeah.
At 9:15, it looks tough for Kamala right now. It doesn't look like she's got the energy to be, she personally, not her. The votes doesn't look like the energy to be able to push it over. But who knows? It's just a first feeling. We're throwing it out there. And then we're going, thank you. I love my stash. So that's where we are. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to come back to you in a couple hours. I'm going to be back at round 2 at least. But before then, I'm going to get Dr. V. He's dressed in black. We're going to try to come back around 11. What do you think, Dr. V? Give more of an update on where we stand, but we wanted to come on now. As of this present time, it does not look good. It looks to me, it does not look good if you're Kamala Harris. It looks like Trump could win going away. What do you think at this moment, Dr. V?
Right now, it's leaning toward Trump.
Okay. We're going to see you
Trump.
Right on. We're going to thank you for your comments. We love you. Please, we're going to be back at 11. Please look for us at 11. Throw in comments. Feel free, to throw in comments on Just an American Citizen. And of course, over at Dr. V, Joe Talks, but I'll be looking at them before we come back on again. And we appreciate your comments. We love them. We love you. We'll be talking with you at 11.
See you later,
Dr. V, I'll see you then, and keep your VPN off. And that's the way it is. Period until 11. See ya.